Hi everyone, I'm Sandra Mom.
I'm Ben Son.
I'm Matthew.
And we have a special guest here, Matthew. And it's a Friday today, and as you all know, I take Ben to the methadone clinic on Fridays, and that's where we met Matt. So we've known you for about a year. And Matthew got in touch with us because he wanted to share his story. He's been an addict himself for 25 years, and he lives in a shelter. And he is ready for change. And this is the first time, right, Matt?
Yes, it is. Yes, it's the first time I've come to realize that I can't do it by myself, and I need all the supports I can get, right?
Yeah.
So I've been taking all the supports I can get.
That's awesome. And from what I understand, you have done an intake for a rehab.
Yes, I have. Yep.
And they said it's going to be 3 months.
2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months, and now it's almost 3 months now. It's about 11 weeks or something.
Yeah, today will be 11 weeks.
And how's it been these last 11 weeks?
It's been rough.
Yeah.
It's been very rough. I started, I didn't use fentanyl before the shelter,
right.
And now I'm an everyday user of fentanyl.
Right.
Since I've been in the shelter.
So, in talking about the shelter, you gave me staggering information of overdoses.
Yes. There's about 10 a week, and that's minimum 10 a week overdoses.
Right, and these overdoses, they haven't passed away.
No. But yesterday we did lose somebody. He overdosed on Wednesday, and he passed away yesterday. About a 30-year-old man.
Wow.
Yeah. No, it's terrible.
My heart. And you also mentioned that you know somebody else in the shelter that did an intake for rehab.
Yes, he did an intake about a month before me, and his bed is ready February 7th, so he has to wait 9 months for his bed.
Wow. And this is really important for people to know. Oops, our microphone just fell, so I hope you could still hear us. But this is really important for all of us to know, because when an addict is ready for change, and you're ready for change, and this is the first time you said in 25 years that you're ready to make change, and they go through the process and they want a bed, they want help. When you're waiting for months, it can't be good.
No.
What are you doing meanwhile while you're waiting?
While I'm waiting, I've just been I run the streets, I hustle, and I feed my habit.
Right. And you're just hoping that you don't overdose. You don't want to die, is what you were telling me.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. I want to get that call saying your bed's ready, and my stuff's been packed since I did the intake phone call. Like I'm ready to go.
Right. So the moral of this story is, if you don't have money or insurance, you're put on a waiting list, and you just pray that you survive until you get that bed.
Exactly. Yeah.
1 day, 1 week. That's too many. Like even a month is too long for some people. Like.
Well, yeah.
4 or 9 months or something like.
That's crazy, right? Yeah. And so you reached out because what do you want people to know?
I want people to know that something has to be done in Canada here to speed up this process for people that don't have insurance and that don't have money to get into these programs faster, because half the people that sign up for the programs end up ODing and dying before they even get to the program, right?
Yeah.
So something has to be done. There has to be change, because we're losing and it's kids that are dying, like 20-year-old kids, right? And it's their whole life gone, right?
People and I spoke to someone yesterday, and I was sharing the stats of overdose deaths. It's astronomical. Just in 2021, in the first 3 months, January, February, March of 2021, there were over 700 overdose deaths. And that's just Ontario.
Yes.
And we're in a crisis. And, I know, Matt, you feel the same way. We want people to understand that addicts are human beings,
they have loved ones, or they may not have them at the time, or they're still living beings and people that have thoughts. And
That's right.
like to do things and are happy and sad like everyone else.
Exactly, and you know, addiction does not discriminate.
No, it does not.
It doesn't matter whether you've got money, you've got
Yeah.
no money, what color you are, what religion. It does not matter.
It doesn't matter. No.
Human beings. And I know because I've met a lot of people here at the clinic, and they're amazing. And
Yeah.
and I want to say, I'm not an addict. I am a loved one, and addiction is a family disease, and it affects everyone around them.
It does.
And I know, just meeting many people that are struggling, they are amazing, and they all have hearts of gold. And I know that they are willing to do anything for anybody.
Yeah.
And they're kind-hearted, and we want to put a face to it, and we want to share, and we want you to understand that we need help. And I'm really proud of you, Matt, because I know it takes a lot
This is
to
a
make
big
that
step,
decision.
Man. You're
Yes,
making a great
yeah.
decision.
Yeah, it took me a long time to realize that I was stubborn. I thought I could do it by myself, but it's you can't. You need to, every support that's out there, take it, right? Because that's what it's there for, and it does help.
Exactly.
It does help.
And I was asking you if you're attending any meetings like NA or anything, and you're saying that...
No, I'm not, because I don't have a proper phone to do it over the Zoom with the COVID and everything. But
Right.
I'm finding out that there is some meetings where you can go to. So
So you're going to look into that.
Yes, of
Try
course,
to
yeah.
get some meetings. You
Yeah.
have an addiction counselor that is a great support.
yes, my counselor at the shelter, she is absolutely amazing.
Awesome.
You know, she's a big help. I can call her 24/7. So I'm glad I have her.
That's awesome.
Right, but
It takes a village, they say. My mom says, I have a village of people. You need a village of people to help, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
need to do something about the wait list for people with no money and no insurance. There
Yeah.
needs to be change, because it's just too long of a wait.
Yeah.
Like even a month is too long.
Oh,
Right?
you know, and once you make that decision, you want that help.
Yes, exactly, right?
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of addicts, you know, if they get told they got to wait 3 months, they just give up.
They just give up, and it's like, well, yeah, I might as well use. What else am I going to do? I can't even imagine.
yes,
I can't even
yeah.
imagine.
So yeah, my main reason for being here today is I just hope there's people out there that feel the same way and want to help, and maybe we can do something to speed up the process to help the people who can't afford
Who are in need and...
and don't have insurance, right?
Exactly.
There has to be something we can do. This is Canada, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, we are in Canada, and I just want to mention that this is a worldwide thing. It's not just here in Canada. That's the scary thing.
Yeah,
It's an epidemic throughout the world. I know people from all over the country that are affected. So, you know, I just want to say thank you so much, Matt, for sharing your story and being here to educate people. What can we do? Well, first of all, we could talk about it, try to remove the stigma so that people will get the help. Write your MPPs, you know, let's just keep moving forward and keep educating ourselves, because
Then
knowledge
erase
is
the
power.
stigma.
Erase the stigma.
So
Yes.
people are willing to talk about it. So then when people are willing to talk about it, we're willing to do something about it.
Exactly.
If no one's going to talk about it, no one's going to know about it, and no one's going to do something about it.
Exactly, because addiction is a disease like any other disease.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
Any other
This is
disease.
mental health. It's still something that you got to
Yeah.
help and fix. And
That's right.
Yeah, it can be fixed if you want it to be fixed.
Exactly.
Right?
And you had to get to that point. You're at that point. You want the help.
Yes.
Where is it? Let's do it.
Yeah.
We can't wait any longer.
Yes, exactly. The waiting game is the hardest part, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I want to get it out there that there's got to be a way we can speed up this process,
Yeah.
right?
Amen.
You know.
Well, you heard it here. We'll keep you posted. We're just, you know, send Matt positive vibes that he gets a call from the rehab center, that you get in there. We're going to
Hopefully
follow
soon,
your
man.
story.
Oh.
We're really proud of you. Good for you. I know it took a lot. So hang in there. And like I always say, where there is breath,
There's hope.
amen. Peace. Take care, everybody.
Thank you.